the honeybee. It's your girl Jade, best known as Ocean's very own. And I am back. I'm just trying to see something real quick. If I do it this way, will there be enough room for you guys to see? Okay, no, I can't do it this way. Here. Okay. As y'all are coming in, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Become a part of the honeybee tribe, baby. Baby. So the spread that I'm doing is called the astrological houses. And we are going to break down each one of 12. I'm excited. And I'm going to use this one, my trusty dusties. Actually, if I'm going to use the real trusty dusties, it would be this one. I have a few Modern Witch Tarot decks. This one has reversals in it. Actually, no, I don't want to use reversals. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have got my shit together before I went live. But that's okay. That is okay. I'm going to just use these because I don't got time to be looking for it. Light Seer Tarot. So we're going to do all 12 houses. This spread is going to get an overall perception about your life and all things that are involved in it. It's going to help you know which things are going well and which things need a little bit of attention. Okay. Spirit, please allow for clear, concise, accurate messages to come through for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, so I'm just going to lay out all 12 first, and then we're going to get into it. First house. Second house. Third house. Fourth house. Fifth house. Sixth house. Seventh house. Eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th. On the bottom and the back, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Sun card, the Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands. So, overall, as far as like what's going on, just using this as a general whatever, you have a lot of new beginnings coming in, a lot of moves that are being made. You're shifting things around within yourself, which is projecting to the outside world, to the universe, and is bringing in a lot of new things for you. And I feel like even though this is the Queen of Swords, I'm getting like a at peace energy here. At peace with family. I'm feeling more connected with family, talking more with family. Some of you guys could even be moving with family. So let's see. Let me move this over just a little bit. So your first house, that is your energy, Aries. It represents yourself and the image that you are projecting to the world. So essentially, this is how others are viewing you. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Fresh. Learned. Educated. Reliable. People are viewing you as someone who is very reliable. Stable, secure. You have a trustworthy demeanor at the core of you. And they also are looking at you as someone who paves the way for others. You pave the way for others. So, you know, I don't feel like this needs improving. I feel like this is more like a reconstructive energy here. Because again, the first house is how you are portraying yourself and the image that you're projecting to the world. So you're projecting that you are someone who is reliable, someone who is trustworthy, someone who is starting from scratch. They also feel like you're paving the way for other people to come in. Like for other people to do whatever you do. So maybe you're the first at doing something. You are literally paving the way for generations to come. So let's see, your second house. This represents your money, your finances, and what you spend it on, which is Taurus energy. Also, you're very grounded in who you are. Like your energy. You're very grounded. Like you're comfortable with who you are. So let's see. Second house is represented by Temperance. So, with the second house representing your money and your finances, what you spend it on, for it to be clarified by Temperance, that is letting us know that you're very balanced when it comes to your finances, your financial spending habits. You're very responsible. Yeah. You don't, I don't get like a splurging energy, but I do get like a refurbished energy. So maybe you purchase things that have been refurbished, or you purchase like more so used items. You guys could shop at like thrift stores. You like a good sale. Spirit, tell us about Temperance. Also, Temperance is Sagittarius energy, and I'm getting that you spend a lot of your finances on spiritual items. You could be the type, if you are into divination or you connect with your ancestors, you buy them gifts to put on the altar, on your altar. Three of Wands is clarifying Temperance. Futuristic spending. So you're someone who could be on like a budget. You plan for incidentals. And if you haven't been, this is an energy that you're moving into. And with the Page of Pentacles being here, it's like you're writing the blueprint. So by you doing this, you are now setting the tone for, like I said, other generations to come and how they can better manage their finances. So maybe growing up, you didn't have that kind of structure or that financial discipline. So you're deciding to, instead of remain ignorant, you're deciding to educate yourself on financial awareness, and thus teaching it to your youth or other youths, or if you have children, teaching it to your own children. Yeah, they're Ace of Cups. You spend your finances on things that bring you emotional happiness, emotional peace, or perhaps you used to. The Death card is here, so you could no longer be doing that. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords in my mind's eye, Ace of Wands, King of Cups. Yeah. Like you're more so purchasing things in order to start new projects, investing in yourself. So let's see. Third house is Gemini energy, and this represents communication with people in your life, which is represented by the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you expel a lot of energy when it comes to communicating with family members, with loved ones, with people in your life overall. Wow, I shuffled this one. Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom of this deck too. Now this, in the book, it says communication with people in your life. But with the Ten of Pentacles, I'm really getting like family. Like this is how you communicate with family. You like spending time with family, the children, nieces, nephews, your own kids. I'm also getting to that if it don't make money, then it don't make sense. So a lot of conversations that you have with people are money conversations. The Hanged Man flipped out in the reverse. It's like you are waking them up to be more financially aware. I keep hearing, I don't know what's, maybe you are someone who, you know, works with money. Like you could be an accountant, or you could work in a bank, or you do something, or maybe like you manage other people's money and you're counseling them on how to better utilize their assets. Yeah. Ooh, child, the Hierophant. It's like you're teaching them, like you're a teacher. You could be a math teacher as well. Checks and balances. You could be learning how to balance a checkbook. Some of you guys are opening up a new account. But most of the conversations that you have, first of all, they are sent by God. So you could be somebody who receives like direct communication from the heavenly realm, and you put out these messages. So you could be like some sort of financial counselor or budget counselor. Like there are other YouTube channels out there where they talk about budgeting your money. You could be one of those people that do that. Or maybe this is something that you were considering doing, or maybe you've been watching a lot of that, and thus talking about it with your peers, with family members, with other people that you have regular communication with. And also not just money, but like resources, tools, credit. They say that the rich stay rich by spending other people's money, i.e. credit. And with credit, you don't have to pay it back right away. You pay it over time. So I don't know if somebody was, but yeah. The fourth house is Cancer energy, which is a representation of your home life and how you cater to it, which is clarified by the Ace of Cups. Wow, so you cater to your home very much so, with love, with compassion, with emotional tact. So this tells me that you, if you, have children, or, other people that live with you, you encourage communication. You encourage them to speak about how they feel. You give them that space to feel how they feel without judgment. You are a nurturer, a natural born nurturer. Now, the fifth house, this represents your personal interest with people or things. Going back to the fourth house real quick, the fourth house also speaks about roots, ancestral wisdom, and knowledge, the Akashics. You are a portal for the Akashic records. Like you are able to tap in and thus assist other people with healing, with shadow work, by addressing things that may have happened to them in a past life. You're a healer. You heal people. The fifth house represents your personal interest with people or things. So why are you interested in people? Seven of Pentacles, because you nurture them. Like I said, you're a natural born nurturer. You heal people. You help them to grow, to expand emotionally, financially, stability, helping them to feel more secure within themselves. And I'm getting finances. Like someone here is like some sort of financial advisor. So when it says personal interest, I'm getting like ulterior motives. So it's like you're planting that seed that love is the highest frequency of all. You're planting that seed that growth is possible. It's not too late to change. You're someone who people randomly come up to you and talk to you in the grocery store. And they always, whoever these people are like that just randomly speak to you, they always take what you say to heart. Spirit, tell us about the Seven of Pentacles. This Seven of Swords, you help people create the strategy to plant the seed in order to prosper and grow. Child, I can't make it up. It's like you turn a small business into a big business. Like you magnify things by simply breathing life into these people. I feel like for some of y'all, these are people that you don't even know. But your main ulterior motive here, which it's rare for someone to have an ulterior motive based solely on the benefit of assisting another individual, and that's what yours is. Your goal, like half the time with the Seven of Swords being here, you do a lot of things for people behind the scenes, and you don't do it for clout or to say that you did it or throw it in their face. You do it because you genuinely care. You genuinely love and want to give love and want people to feel love as well. You live in the energy of love. Like you don't do nothing to throw the shit back in nobody's face. Half the time people don't even know. Like outside of the two of you, the person you did it for, no one else knows that you did that for that person because you kept it to yourself. You're not the type to throw shit in people's face. For some of y'all, this has to do with work. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Like, you pick up the slack and you don't complain about it. Like, you just get it done. Yeah, Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Very inquisitive energy. Very learned. People learn from you. You're the type of person to help an individual, or even like say we're not talking about no one else, say we're talking about you identify the things that you don't know, or what you realize that you may fall short on within yourself, and instead of leaving it that way, you choose to educate yourself so that you can do better. People admire that about you. Also, tying the Leo energy of the fifth house into this, it's like Leo is passionate. Leo is creative, inspiring, even. Your passions, performance, entertainment. So some of you guys could work in entertainment, and you like coach others on how they can better like enact their acting skills. Like some of y'all could be actors here. And as far, because fifth house also talks about like romance. People look at you as someone they want to marry, someone that they would love to come home to. There are a lot of people around you, Aries, that secretly love you, but they don't tell you. Yeah, I told you, King of Pentacles. I'm going to just go ahead and sit that right there. Look, King of Wands, there are there's a few people here, and they coming in very fast too. But you have to be careful because your fifth house deals with like sexual pleasures, desires. So these individuals may be coming towards you, promising growth, promising expansion, promising, marriage, and really they may just want like sexual pleasure from you. And once they get what they want, they leave. So let's see. The sixth house is Virgo energy, and it represents the work that you do for others who are in need. Five of Pentacles. So the people who are in need are the ones with the lack mentality, the ones who feel like they can't do it on themselves or on their own, because you see the key is right there. The key goes to this lock. So they have they have the tools that they need in order to get themselves out of this situation, out of this dark, decrepit, depressed energy, but they choose to remain there. So you're helping individuals like this. Maybe you could feel that you don't do enough. You may feel that you are not assisting enough people or helping enough people. Page of Pentacles again, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. You feel like your services, if you offer a service, you feel like your services are underutilized or under, or you could feel like you yourself are underpaid. Some of you guys could be like counselors. Page of Swords again. Definitely, this could be something new that you're trying or doing when it comes to assisting other people. Like, for instance, this is a new spread that I'm doing. This is, I called it What's in Your House, but this is more along the lines of getting to know yourself better, identifying what you need to take a closer look at. And perhaps your sixth house may be it. So if you know your birth chart, I would look at my sixth house and what sign is there to see how you can improve the things that you do to assist others when they are in need, and perhaps get a little more like structured, like have like a routine. Page of Pentacles, get you a routine together so that it's more consistent. Now your seventh house, and with Virgo, Virgo is very particular. And you have Taurus there with Capricorn as well. So you could be being stubborn and not wanting to alternate how you do a specific thing to assist other people. Maybe this is like your price list. Maybe you don't want to alter your price list, but maybe you need to. For some of you guys, you feel like you're not getting paid enough for your services. If that's the case, then raise the prices. Some of you could feel like, okay, well, maybe I'm charging a little too much. Run a special. Just see, you know. Don't don't alter your prices altogether, but just, do like a weekend special or a weekly special or something like that, you know. Just to see if it's the prices or if it's the service, to identify what the actual issue is here, so that you can tailor your services to better suit the community of people that you're connecting with. Seventh house, this represents love affairs, relationships with other people, and of course the seventh house is Libra energy. We have the Nine of Cups here. Wow. So when it comes to your love affairs and your relationships with other people, it's pretty smooth sailing, if you ask me. You're getting exactly what you wished for, exactly what you wanted when it comes to love, and it's because you're being open to it. You're not closed off. You have realistic expectations of, what type of relationship you want, what type of person you want to deal with, what type of people that you're connecting with, because you have taken the time to identify the energy within yourself and what you're putting out to the universe, and you altered it or switched it up. Whatever you did is coming through brand spanking shiny new. It's now putting out that energy to the universe and projecting the type of relationships that you want, whether it's romance, whether it's friendships, whether it's work, whether it's with family, whatever type of relationship this is, it's exactly what you want, because it's what you are now projecting out to the world. And you're calling it in fast. You're very balanced, because Libra is Libra essentially is balanced energy. Nine of Cups is ruled by Pisces, which is ruled by Neptune, the planet of illusions. The Five of Wands and the Two of Wands both just popped out in a crossing position. It's like there was a realization that a competition with yourself is still a competition, that you should release all competitive energy all as a whole and allow the universe to bring to you what they will, and just be in the energy of accepting. You're lowering your guards. You're lowering your guards. There it is, Ace of Wands. It's like you've got that you got the message from the heavenly realm. You now know what you needed to do in order to attract true love to you. Now, the 8th house is Scorpio energy, and it represents your possessions, the things that you own. Ace of Swords, the truth. You own the truth. You own clarity. Your mind is very balanced. You're no longer, it's like you're organizing your thoughts. Some of you guys, in the physical, maybe you were holding on to like things that no longer suited you, or that resonated with the past version of you, and you cleared that energy out physically from your home, therefore clearing out mental clutter in your mind. This is also the realization that these possessions are not real. Do you understand me? Like they're here for now, but what about when you ascend? You can't take it with you. And that's what you guys are realizing, but it's so much more than the expression, you can't take it with you. Spirit, tell us about the Ace of Swords for your possessions, Aries possessions, and things that they own. King of Swords, definitely mind here. Your mind, your words, how you speak, how you talk, how you communicate. And the 2nd house represents your money, finances, and what you would spend it on. Whereas the 8th house represents your possessions and things that you own. So these are the things that you purchase with your finances. And over here I said your finances are pretty balanced, and that in fact you purchase things that can help further you on your spiritual path, your spiritual journey, futuristic. You plan like 10 steps ahead, and that's why you the possessions that you buy, they benefit like your mind. They help you to elevate and educate yourself, and therefore those around you. It's like a chain reaction here. One hand scratching the other. Dang, it's kind of dark. Let me turn this light on. So the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords for representing your possessions and things that you own. I just really feel like I keep hearing you're owning your truth. You're standing in your truth. Not only are you standing in it, but you are defending your truth. You're realizing that your words, they can be weapons. They can be a physical possession. Manifesting. King of Swords, you see how he's looking at this 9 of Cups. You hold back the amount of knowledge, wisdom, and information that you actually have within you. You keep it tucked away. Yeah. Or this is what, yes, thank you, Spirit. So this is what you used to do. But you don't do this anymore. You may have thought that, look, and there go the Ace of Swords again. You may have thought that this could not happen for you, that you would not be able to find love in this lifetime, but it was because your mind was blocking it off. You were like shutting it out, and you are having this epiphany and realizing that, which is why there's this releasing energy and the energy of allowing the universe to bring forth what you asked for. Heavy on the meditation. King of Cups. I feel like, because Scorpio is water, and you have 2 air cards here. You need to start speaking out to the universe more often about the possessions that you do want. You think about it. You know that it's not real, but you still want it. Who's to say that you can't have it? But you got to ask for it first. You got to be able to identify and then take action. Now, the 9th house represents your education and everything that you've learned. The 9th house is also a spiritual house. This is Sagittarius energy. So what you've learned in your 9th house, the Empress, and you see how the world is at her belly? Wow. You've learned, not only have you learned, but you've mastered the elements of all 4 queens. Queen of Pentacles, stability, nurturing energy, taking care of home. Queen of Cups, being compassionate, emotionally balanced, voicing those emotions. Queen of Swords, knowing when to walk away or when to cut something off, being very direct, speaking up for yourself, setting those boundaries. Queen of Wands, standing in your power, knowing that you yourself are powerful, owning that power, and thus producing the Empress. You're well versed in all 4 elements. Spirit, tell us about the Empress for the 9th house for Aries. The Knight of Swords. If this hasn't happened for you guys, it's about to happen. And for some of you, the last queen that you are learning is the Queen of Pentacles, financial awareness. So you guys really could be like heavily focused on the financial aspect of your life, the life that is you, manifesting better financial, not just awareness, but like spending habits. You've learned how to invest. You've learned how to plant the seeds. You've learned how to water the seeds, grow the seeds, and, harvest them. Now, can you save them? Can you ration them? Can you budget them? Now it's time to take all of the lessons that you have learned and apply them. And quickly, too, because there's something that's coming in for you. Spirit, tell us more about the Empress and the Knight of Swords. Ace of Cups. I tried to tell you, and it's out here twice now. But it's also here with the 4 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. You can't be blind trying to lead the blind. So when it comes, okay. Thank you, Spirit. So earlier I mentioned that some of you guys could be like spiritually inclined. Now, maybe you like have a YouTube channel where you talk about budgeting or all financial matters. It's like, how can you talk about finances when your own finances are not stable? Does that make sense? It's like you can't teach someone how to be financially aware if you yourself are not financially aware. Now, what you can do is learn financial awareness together. But it's kind of like hypocritical for a person to say, oh, my finance, or you need to do this with your finances, da 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 da, when your own finances are like in a disarray. But not just that, y'all guys have a relationship coming in very fast. The Chariot, 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. And some of y'all haven't completely healed, but that's okay, because this person is going to help heal the rest of whatever this is that's left. Okay? It's like they're performing like a surgery on your soul, or like the spirit of you. Let's look at your 10th house. So you have love and money coming in. This is spiritual abundance, for being spiritually aware, for continuing down this path blindly. You continue down this path blindly because you have faith. You knew that Spirit would not guide you or lead you astray. 10th house, this represents your career, your jobs, and your reputation. This is Capricorn energy. Capricorn to me is very obsessive, very I won't place the energy of toxicity on them, but it's like they're more susceptible to addictions. So when it comes to your career, you could be obsessed like with work, especially if it's something that you love to do. Like I said, some of you guys are spiritually inclined, spiritually gifted. Your high priestess is here. Very in tuned and tapped in with the energies around you. I'm really getting, you guys are about to tap into the frequency of abundance, because that's the energy that you're putting out into the world. So let's see what card is representing your 10th house. The Ace of Wands, child. I'd say as long as it's something that you're passionate about, something that you love doing, you are gripped with obsession. It's like, because it doesn't feel like work, you could do it all day. Your reputation is that of someone who is inspiring, someone who is creative, someone who is passionate, someone who doesn't mind getting up and moving around. So you could travel a lot for your work, or you're about to be presented with the opportunity to be like some sort of traveling nurse, or traveling 6 of Swords, I can't make it up, traveling financial advisor. Some of y'all could work from home, and that's why this opportunity is being presented to you, because they need someone who is already, you know, work from home. For some of y'all, this could have to do with children. Some of y'all could be like a traveling babysitter. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Whatever this new career is, because this is a new career. Some of you guys could be leaving one job for another. This opportunity is like once in a lifetime. Like literally, it's not going to come around again. Spirit, tell us about this Ace of Wands. The 5 of Cups, like I said, it's literally not going to come around again. Okay, so when you are presented with this opportunity, you need to act on it. You're not really going to have the time to think this through. You're just going to have to choose. All right. Some of you guys, you may have like literally one day to consider this before the opportunity is given to someone else. And not for nothing, those of you who are not in contact or in a relationship with anybody, when you move, that's what's going to come in for you too. For some of you, you have a boss at your job. Maybe you have like a side business or something like that. Your boss knows about your side business, and they are interested. Like, not like romantically, but like they're interested in knowing more. Maybe they have an idea themselves on how they can help you to expand, how they can help you to do something better. For some of y'all, this is not a boss. This could just be like someone who is in the same career field as you. They want to like basically take you under their wing and give you instruction and guidance. They have a lot of wisdom. The King of Pentacles is someone who is seasoned. They are basically getting ready to retire. They already settled, you know what I'm saying? And now they want to help you. Something that you did or said inspired them. This was in the past too. Let's see, the 11th house, which is represented by Aquarius energy, the rebel. This represents the relationship that you have with your friends and acquaintances. The Knight of Swords. There's a lot of repeating cards here, which, you know, I kind of like, which just means that you are definitely in alignment with yourself. You know who you are. You know who you are. Didn't I say it has something to do with the past? I told you. So somebody from the past is coming back toward you in order to give you some sort of assistance or guidance with your business or with your work life. So the Knight of Swords is representing the relationship that you have with friends and acquaintances. These are quick communication, quick actions, quick relationships. Tell us about the Knight of Swords. Ten of Cups. When it comes to friends and acquaintances, you, as long as they ain't fucking with your peace, you don't really like, you quick to cut somebody off if they are fucking with your peace. And it doesn't matter if they a friend, a family member, an acquaintance. If they are disturbing your peace, they gotta go. They gotta go. Some of you guys have started your own individual families, like, you know, with your partner and you guys as children, and you guys don't allow like outside sources such as friends or other family members to infiltrate y'all peace. Like, it's quickly removed. It's quickly cut out. It's like a weed being plucked. You will not allow it to grow or manifest in y'all's connection. You get rid of it. It's like you chop off the head of the snake before the snake can even like go to strike at you. I don't know. Pisces, 12th house. This represents things that are hidden from you and secrets that you keep. The 8 of Swords. Wow. The 4 of Wands. Things that are hidden from you. The work that you do for others inspires them more than you know. Like, once you're done with the 4 of Wands coming out as clarifying, like, unions are happening. People are coming back together. So you think that people are not listening, or that they're not taking your advice, or they're not paying attention really to what you're saying, but they actually are. Yeah, you're helping people get out of this type of energy. As far as like secrets that you keep, you could be like portraying the image that you yourself are healed or not feeling pain or not heartbroken, but you are. And you're wondering where your abundance is at. You've received the message already that is coming in, but you're just waiting. Like, yeah, 2 of Swords. This is ending. Something is ending here. And that's what you're keeping secret from people. That something is ending and that you're coming into union here with another energy. The Hermit. 10 of Pentacles with the World card, child. I cannot make it up. Whoever you are ending things with, Aries, your family like this person. They like this person for you. And they still hope that y'all get back together. But this person does nothing but give you a fucking headache with their promiscuous ass ways, which is why you are closing out this cycle. For some of y'all, you don't even have closure from this person, but you know that they are not for your ass. Yeah, you don't see growth happening here. Whether this is your twin or not, because the 4 of Wands is definitely the energy of twin flame. Some of you guys could like rose quartz, because that's the gem that just fell. It fell off top of my twin flame oracle cards. Some of you guys are hiding that this person was taken from you anyways. Like stealing from you. Stealing your work, stealing your ideas. And like trying to pass it off as their own. It's over for that Tower. I want to pull you guys a motivation manifesto card. Let me know in the comments if you like this spread. For Aries spirit, sun, moon, rising. I remember it always. Fear wins or freedom wins, and I choose freedom. That could be what this is too. With the Eight of Swords being here, like someone feeling like they're not free, that they're bound by their words or bound to a particular path, and you're not. You have the capacity, discernment, Two of Swords, to choose the path that's best for you. Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, that's 10 swords. So you can end this at any time. Something better will come along, but you just gotta be patient. And in the meantime, continue, work. Choose freedom. The day is to be enjoyed like a pause at a cool stream during summer's heat. So live in the present moment. Stop planning so far into the future that you forget to live in the moment. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys, Aries. If this reading resonated, make sure you guys like, share the video if you feel inclined to, so that the message can get to the people that it needs to. All right? And subscribe. Bye.